man. The hood is up. Oh, I always panic when these hoods out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. 2012. Y'all see that? It's a 200, guys. But the diagnostic will apply to any car. Okay, I'm about to start saying that because a lot of you guys think everything repair can go. A diagnostic and repair can go toward any car, guys. Always remember that. Now, this is in for overheating. Again, the hood is up. I don't know why the hood is up. I don't know if it was towed in. I don't know. Supposedly the check engine light on and it's overheating. Well, I don't see no check engine light. As far as overheating, that would have to be... I wonder did they mistake the tire light for a check engine light. That happens, guys. And you don't chuckle or laugh at the customer. You merely train them. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna sit here and let this thing idle to see if it overheating. I'm actually taking it on in the shop. I guess while it's running. Remember, guys, you need to duplicate the concern. This concern is overheating, but I wouldn't just let a car idle and let it overheat or see if it overheat without first looking at fluid levels. Okay, now I want to suspect this is a little 2.4 liter World engine, maybe. I don't know. 2012, it could have went either way. So I don't know, but what I'm going to do is take this thing in the shop, guys, and check engine light. There's no light, but however, if the light was once on, there's likely some code stored in the memory. Okay, yes, remember, this is 2012 model, so this PCM has a way it can store trouble code. It might go through 3 trip cycles and the problem go away, which means the light will go out, but the code will be stored in the memory, so you can perform some diagnostics based off the code number. All right, so too much talking. Let's get this thing in the shop and see what's going on, guys. All right, y'all ready? Stay tuned, man. Don't go anywhere. Let me go. Yeah, let's get in the shop. All right, let's get it. All right, guys, welcome back. Like I said, this is a 2012 Chrysler 200 with a 2.4. Now, she said the check engine light on and it goes off, so it's off now. But as you can see, based on this yellow, there's some trouble codes in the PCM. Let's go directly to the PCM. All right, we on the DTC. As you can see, I have 0335, 0339. That's crank sensor issues. That would definitely cause a stall out. And this P061C. Oh wow, I've never seen that code. ETC level 2 RPM performance. Electronic throttle. Is he having an idle problem? Let's go take a look at this code, guys. I've never seen this code. Well, at least I don't remember ever seeing this code. Let's take a quick glance look at it. And what we will find is ETC level 2, when monitor set conditions as secondary default action, the mill light will illuminate, the ETC light will flash. So if you have an issue where your ETC light is flashing, that little lightning bolt, this code would probably set. Wow, look at the possible causes. In other words, the only thing that can possibly cause this is a PCM. So they want you to replace a computer. Whoa, guys, that is pretty straightforward if I've ever seen it. Now, you still should go to your preliminary. Guys, I'm no big fan of replacing PCMs until I'm 100% sure, you know, that's the issue, okay? The diagnostic pretty basics. They want you to erase it and see if it returns. Did the DTC return? If it does, they convinced, at least engineers that wrote this diagnostic, convinced that you should replace and program the PCM. If not, if it do not return, they're saying you likely have an intermittent problem. So we're going to check battery connections and things like that, because there's a lot of things that can mislead guys into thinking the PCM is the problem. All right, so I want to go talk to I'm going to look around the car and want to go talk to the customer, see if they anything battery related. Have we lost power supply at one point? Have we disconnected the battery? A lot of things come into play, guys. Do not just look at possible cause and just automatically assume you need a PCM. Although this could be a problem. All right, and the diagnostic is pretty straightforward. Erase it, see if it come back. Wow. All right, but it's in for It's in for overheating, so I didn't see any codes. I was expecting to see coolant volt circuit low, but I didn't see that. I think that's because he kept adding coolant, but he never saw his leak. Ooh, righty guys. Now, like I said before, like I say all the time, the best way to find coolant leaks, okay, is to put pressure on it. This is what I use to pressurize the coolant system. Okay, so pump style pressure inducer. Okay, what I'm gonna do is pump about 19, I don't know, maybe 20 psi. Alright guys, as you can see, I have almost, that's about 18 psi pressure. So what do you do when you pressurize it? It's simple guys. You look around. One of the known issues, oh man, look right there guys, that was fairly easy right there at the bleeder house guys. Now it's a thermostat with a gasket right there that's supposed to seal at that point, but it doesn't look like it's sealing. And a lot of guys, because that is made of plastic, that can get hot, overheat, and warp. So a lot of guys do not chance it. They go in with a whole complete bleeder valve. All right, that valve goes to the heater hoses, to the heater core, and everything like that. So yeah, under pressure you can see where you lose coolant at. All right, and that was his point. He said he kept losing coolant. And also guys, another dead giveaway, if you have coolant all down here on the top of the transmission, it's pretty much coming from this. It's the only thing coolant related above it. So I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna order this bleeder valve, 2 thermostats. It's gonna come with the, it's gonna come complete. And I don't know, it looks like I may, well, that could be residual, but I'm gonna flush the coolant system out complete, and we're gonna go from there. But that is where my coolant leak coming from. Okay guys, so I'm glad you was able to see that. Okay, so you can see my pressure going down. Now when you losing pressure, there's a reason, and like I said earlier, that's the reason. So you need to monitor your pressure when you pump it up to, they give you this red zone because they're saying you shouldn't go over that. So I go right to the red zone, and then I start looking. I monitor my gauge and I look around at the same time. I can see pressure dropping, but I also can see why pressure is dropping. All right, now let me go try to sell these. I'm gonna look, I gotta look the car over some more guys, so give me a, well, y'all hold tight, stay tuned. We'll see if it sells. I'll open this video back up and we'll go from there. Let's get it.